What is happening, guys? Welcome back. Come in, put your feet up, get a cup of tea. My home is your home, and my home right now is the lands between. Oosh, so we look edgy AF. I told you there would possibly be some respecing, and respecing there was. I did some respecing off camera last night, and I really enjoyed it. It was nice to just chill out, and this is what we've got. The equipment is the Helfin Steeple, the Staff of Loss, the Darkmoon Greatsword, Knight's Cavalry set. We've got the Green Turtle, Primal Glintstone, Graven Mass, and the Giant, or the Great Jar's Arsenal. Now, I know what you're gonna say. I think I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, you probably have. Credit to Extra Life, who was one of the first YouTubers I followed along with Fighting Cowboy because of the content that they created, and because I struggle to make my own builds work. I get too carried away putting things into stats, so I always need an idea of how to build my characters. And in this instance, because I wanted to spec and give myself some other damage options, I decided to just use another content creator's recommended build. So Fextra's like Fighting Cowboy. He makes these builds for anybody to try out and have fun with. And I'm getting to the point now where I just want to get to the end of this game and enjoy it. There we go. So that is the plan for the remainder of this playthrough. Now, there will be no further respecing in this playthrough, because during the course of my respecing, I poked my head out the door of the Rare Lucarnia library and found 2 summon signs. And I thought, hey, who's this? And one of them was the Sorceress Selene. And I went in and I helped her beat Witch Hunter Jiren, not knowing that that replaced Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, the character that gives you the respec options. So I can't respec anymore. Yay! You guys will be delighted to hear that, but I am now stuck. So hopefully this playstyle suits me for the remainder of the game. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise this is going to be quite sad. I'm going to be stuck with a character that I don't like. So far it's been really good, I've enjoyed it. I've obviously went back to some areas that I've previously been in, fought a few enemies that are there, so that I wasn't covering anything new away from you guys. And yeah, decent damage output, decent range. I like the fact that I can mix between ranged spell damage types. There are a few more spells than Fextra recommended, but I just wanted to have some different options just in case. The staff etc. has not been leveled up fully yet. Once it is, I'll probably be doing more damage. And this is where we were heading yesterday, was the map piece for the mountaintop of the Giants. Dun dun dun. So here we are. The remainder of the mountaintop of the Giants is this section here. These look like actual giants lying down. These all look like actual giants laid down. Probably the bodies of the giants that were killed. It looks like the only structure that we can explore, unless we can get across to that. How would we get across to that? Or have I done that already? Yeah, I probably have actually. Yeah, I'm talking nonsense. Ignore me, ignore me. I'm talking rubbish. Maybe I'm not. You know what, I'm just gonna put a little marker there, just on the off chance. But now, let's explore. I'm gonna explore on foot so I don't ride past anything. The series is ticking along merrily. It's part of my learning journey as a content creator. I've learned how to fix audio issues, how to keep my audio at a decent level, and I've got my PS4, so I have a PS5, that's what I'm recording on just now. I've got the gaming PC we've got, and so I've got access to the Xbox Games Pass and Steam, a few other gaming services. There's a wide variety of stuff that I want to try. I have been learning how to play League of Legends, for example. I'm not good, don't expect miracles. I think I've annoyed a few players already. I've heard that community is so welcoming and fun. I don't like prejudging people, but everything I've read about learning how to play League of Legends as a new player suggests that although the community can be welcoming, it can also be pretty toxic if you're not really that good at the game. I'm not yet. But I'm learning, and I'm enjoying learning. So expect some of that to go up, or even for that to be streamed. Don't know if I want to stream it. You know what? I don't care what people think about my ability to play games. I used to, but I don't. I just don't want to give a platform to toxic, gate-keeping trolls. But in general, the experience so far has been very pleasant. I've enjoyed playing in the matches that I've played, and the people that have spoken to me have been lovely. So expect all of that stuff to pop up on the channel at some point. I am going to be a variety streamer. That's a bit like watering down content for people to try and appeal to the broadest amount of people. That's not why I'm doing it though. I'm doing it because I'm a variety gamer. I play a lot of different things. I told you to sit down, and I mean sit down. Down, boy. Yeah, where was I? Ah yes, I am a variety gamer. I play a lot of different games. I'm basically just a gamer. I know that Twitch and YouTube have created all of these lovely terms: variety streamer, variety content creator, all of this kind of stuff. I am a gamer. I don't just play for my audience, I am playing for myself. You'll get little tidbits about my history. All the stuff that I've played before will influence what I like to play now. I like to talk about games and I like to play them. Oh, bad dog. Yeah, this might be one of those times where range is better! Beat it! Pushed the wrong button, didn't I? Yep. Oh well. Still got it done though. Hefty beast bone. Ah, please no. I'm so sick of these things already. I'll do. His own movement made it more awkward for him to hit me, so I'll take that. Might as well explore while I'm down here, huh? A couple of hands, that's handy. I didn't ask for a hand, I don't need one. Got a flashback, so I'll top up the old health. I think that is one of the 2 marks that I made, and since I'm here I might as well just... Do I need my horse? No, I think I can get down here. I will probably put the rest of From Software's games on the channel. I've completed Dark Souls. That's a journey and a half, and I'll talk about that in more detail when I actually play the game, but I've completed Dark Souls after a love-hate relationship with it on so many occasions that I feel like I could play it through in my sleep. I think a lot of Dark Souls players get to that stage. The game is really enjoyable. The feeling of the game doesn't wear off. Just ask guys like Epic Name Bro, Fighting Cowboy. These guys that love the Souls games. I think they play it for their own pleasure now rather than creating content out of it though. Never finished Dark Souls 2. Completed Dark Souls 3, platinumed Bloodborne. Makes me kinda reluctant to play Bloodborne again, because I thought I was finished with it. But I may do a playthrough of Bloodborne for the channel, for you guys, for the fans that turn up to watch it. Definitely I'm going to play Sekiro. I've never completed it, I've never been very far in it, so I'll need to play Sekiro for you guys, and we will do that. Ah, yeah. Ouch. Go away. Oh my god! The hitboxes! There's just no rolling anywhere to get out of that. I tried rolling to the left. I know rolling backwards. I was doing it again. I was rolling backwards away from the attack and ending up exactly where I didn't want to be, which was in the hitbox for all of his attacks. Extremely frustrating enemy to fight against. Not as frustrating as the Revenants, as I've found out they're called. Those little six-armed, two-headed, weird, awkward enemies. But these hands are, hands down, the hardest enemy in this game once you get to this point. Even the little hands can do a lot of damage. And it annoys me that there's no tactic. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. I'm just gonna give him a bye. Ooh, this looks like a hero's grave. Okay. I think I've done most of these. All of these, apart from this one. He said, question mark. I didn't realise that killing the chariots in them gave you extra loot. I think I've only killed the chariots in the first one. So I probably do still have bits and pieces to do in the other areas. But we'll give this a bash just now while we're here. Giant conquering hero's grave. Fantastic. You know what, I'm gonna stick to having the ranged option. Ooh, flame protect me, that's quite handy. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to having the ranged option in my hand just now. More of that janky movement. I am really sorry, guys. Stick drift, as you know. Okay, we definitely want to keep him at range. I'm on Night Comet, yeah I am. There we go, that'll do. That last one was a bit of overkill, but meh, who cares. Hole ahead. Hidden path ahead? Oh hi, there is as well. I thought they were lying, but no, apparently not. And is that what we've got for our troubles? Yes, but we get to have a look at what's waiting for us, do we? Okay. Ah, okay, I see. We need the light because we've got a lot of those shadow imps. Okay. That has just upset me greatly. Seeing that Erdtree Guardian protected by Shadow. I'm gonna have to get past him. Praise the dark. Yeah. So up past him is the light that I need to get to. That's fine. I've got a big area in front of me, so if I can't avoid these guys, it's because I'm a genuinely crap player. Make 'em miss, and make 'em pay. Yeah, we want the. Normally, I would not want this boss so close to me, but I do. Wow, he's doing damage. Oh, I wanted to roll away from him. Or like underneath him. He staggers for nothing. That's a nice move. That'll do. Nothing there. Oh, no way. It's nothing more embarrassing than being the fire priest that gets killed by the the flames. Oh no! Where did... Uh-oh. Offer attacking. Okay. So there's nothing to get to up that way. Gotta top up the... I can hear something moving about ahead of me. Therefore, try stealth. Oops. Ah, I know. Okay. Stealth success. That's where that is. Okay. I've got money on him coming to life. Be wary of up. Okay, that's not good. So there's no light source if I remember correctly. Here. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to... I'll just sprint up here quickly. Whoa! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Has that? Yeah, it has. Here we go. Oh no! Sprint, 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 round the corner, round the corner, round the corner. Here's gargoyle number 2. Try and stay away from the centre of that so that I don't accidentally hit. That is not going to do you any good, my friend. Here we go. Ah, the message appraised. Don't know what message that was, but it was appraised. Ah, I see him, I see him. I saw him, I saw him, I saw him, I saw him, I saw him! Ah! Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. Don't need to run away now though, do I? Cranial vessel candle stand. So disturbing. Apparently that's as far as flame breath reaches. Well, so far this has been fun. In the same way that visiting the dentist has been fun. Try lift. I can already tell this is going to be fun. Obviously I need him in the light first, that's why I'm waiting. There's no point in me going to him until he's been beamed. Like that. Oh, that hurt too much. Too much, that's going to take both my flasks. I'm dead this time. Yep. Oh no! Well... You know what, you guys can enjoy that yourselves. I'm not wading through all that. The Saint Etiro's graves I don't really care about. So, that just leaves point number 1. Just about died down. That would have been mega embarrassing. I know there's an item there, but it will not be worth the expenditure of flasks that I'll need to go through. So, back we go. Here we go. Ignoring the hands, ignoring the big guy that's just roared behind me. We fought him already, there was no reward for him. So, no thank you. A giant bird thing. Squished my horse! And now you squished me. Oh no, there's 2! That wasn't clever at all, David. Ah, I tried to sprint, but it took me so long to get up to speed. This is not going well. Erdtree. on the assumption that I'm going to die again. Probably better to restart there than have to run all the way back again. Well, this was going well. Until the giant Caelid creatures appeared again. Arseholes. We'll just leave them to their little scrap. Oh, wow. It looks like he got a sore one. Hey, awesome. Hey, not awesome. I know who this guy is. No, you don't, you... Oh, corpse piler. Oh, I was trying to do corpse pilot to me there again. Oh, yes! The Rivers of Blood Katana and your Kina mask. There was an issue with this early on in the game's life where there was no scaling. So if you want to scale up, if you want to use that katana, then you should. It's an incredible weapon. Bleed is one of the most powerful status build-ups you can use in this game. And people were flocking to the Rivers of Blood Katana. There were a lot of content creators. So early in the game's life cycle, the game's about, what, 2 months old now? Early in the game's life cycle, as in a weekend, people were picking this up in their dozens. Content creators that had early copies, or people that had been, you know, recording episodes like crazy, doing 8 hours a day worth of recording. Excuse me, cup of tea. And one of the things that came out was that the Rivers of Blood was broken, in not in the good way, in the it's broken, haha, it's overpowered. It was broken in the sense that, oh, I've increased that as much as I can. Fantastic. It was broken in the sense that there was no arcane scaling. And if you want to build up bleed, poison, basically if you want to be a character build that is hitting characters, building up and proccing statuses, so if you want to build up Scarlet Rot, if you want to build up bleed, if you want to build up frostbite, etc., you should have points in arcane. It allows all that stuff to build up faster. So players were putting their points into arcane, looking for arcane scaling, looking for the weapon's damage to go up, and the weapon was broken. It wasn't the only one. I believe all the arcane weapons were broken. Things like Eleonora's pole blade. None of them were scaling with your arcane stat. And what that means is, you can level up that weapon as much as you want, but it will never do any more damage than its base attack. That might not make the most sense. I know that's behind me, I can hear it. There, it's there. Come here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Ah ha ha! That's what you get for your beak being so long. Right, now that I've had a chance to think about it, let me word this slightly differently. I'm in an area where there isn't really a threat. Right, perfect. Let me show you. So if you look at my equipment here, health and Stiefel, under attack power, we have physical and magic. Now, physical is 247 plus 50. That's quite low scaling, but that's because the physical attribute that the weapon scales with best, strength, I only have 19 points in strength. No, I have 20 points in strength. So there isn't much for it to scale up. However, in magic, my intelligence is 80, and that's what the magic damage scales from. So you'll see that that is also 247 at base, but through the scaling, the B scaling, and the points that I have in intelligence, it also offers me another 211 points of damage on top of that. The weapons that I was talking about earlier, the Rivers of Blood, where there should have been a scale and attribute, so where it should have said plus whatever extra damage it was willing to give you, there was nothing there, and that's because the weapon was broken. So one of the patches that came out, I think it was patch 1.3, fixed the arcane scaling of these broken weapons, which is always a good thing. And even although bleed is such an overpowered status to build up, it is also easy to counter. The corpse piler stat, the corpse piler weapon art, which is what you saw Kina trying to do to me, where he was leaving those bloody slashes in the air, that is actually avoidable. I don't think it's parryable, but it might be. But most of the katanas, because it has a basic katanas moveset as well, most of the katanas moves are easily parryable or avoidable. So it's not like in PvP, for example. It doesn't need nerf, just what I'm saying, because in PvP it's easily countered. And in PvE, well, there are much more overpowered skills than Corpse Piler. The Comet Azure's ridiculous damage, for example, it's a disgusting, you know, if you pop a Flask of Wondrous Physic with the Cerulean Hidden Tear, the Magic Cracked Tear, and then you've got a Glintstone Staff, and you drink your flask and then cast Comet Azure, you can get a good 10 to 15 seconds of cast before your FP starts to drain, and you can one phase quite a lot of bosses with that. So yeah, that might be overpowered, but magic was already nerfed slightly in one of the earliest patches in the game. They nerfed the Sword of Night and Flame, which has an attack similar to Comet Azure. Yeah, it does. It has. I think it's basically Comet Azure that's on it, and that was with, again, with magic scaling, talismans and potions. That was one shot in a lot of dragon bosses, which is ridiculous. Anyway, where are we? 41 minutes in. I got enough time to have a bash at this dragon. Now I had a sage, didn't I? There he is. Twin sage sorcerer. We'll go with the sage first, I think. I know what's coming here because I've seen Erin playing this, so I know this is the giant boss. There he is. Looks like he's carrying his breakfast on his head. I think he's offering worship. I'm not 100% sure though. So in comes Sage. Timing on that's quite tight. We've broken his splint off. Cool bit of detail there. He wears a splint on his left ankle. The left ankle's damaged. You'll see it when I get close to it again. If I get close to it again. There it's there. Left ankle's damaged, so you keep going for his ankles. Again, I learned this watching Erin play. I don't understand something, right? This is an awesome boss, right? There's nothing not cool about this boss. This is absolutely phenomenal, right? Amazing imagination and creativity that came up with this. Kudos to whoever at From Software has come up with this, right? But he's doing a lot of screaming and a lot of roaring and a lot of anger, right? And yet is clearly an intelligent being. He can use tools, he can use magic. So why can he not talk? Is it just it's been that long since he had anyone to talk to? That he can't anymore? Or, oh no. Hey, that's Fell Lord's Flame. You do not want that to hit you. You don't want any of that crap to hit you either. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think I might have got a couple of times there. His hands are now the weak spot. I need to get him back on me so that my sage doesn't die too quick as he commando rolls again. Ouch. He's so big though that if you're locked onto him you can't see where the next attack's coming from like that. This might have to be an in-out kind of fight. I want the sage to keep firing. Shoot me. Ow! Not like that though. think I just got... No. I was going to say, I think I just got one shot there. Missed. Missed again. This is the most dangerous place to be, is right in front of him. It's also the only way you can get at his weak spot though. Ah, there's the ult, lovely. Yes! I got lucky there. He put his hand... I hit the hand as it was passing. Yeah, that's what we want. Fantastic. Oh, honestly. Yeah, I'll take that. That was good. Good boss fight. Now normally you get a grace in these boss arenas. That'd be lovely. That was a tough fight. I don't think I made it look hard enough. I didn't make it look easy, certainly. I know that. I'm not being arrogant, but I think a lot of people might underestimate how tough that actually was. Don't. He did a lot of damage. I thought it was one shot when he rolled over the top of me. Glad the sorcerer lasted as long as he did. You can hit him anywhere. The weak point might be his hands. You'll do the most damage when you hit the burning hands. But you can hit him anywhere. You just don't do as much damage. But it's worth it if you want to chip away at him, to stay around the edges, you know, stay around behind him or near behind him where his legs are, and you can do some damage from there while you've got a good summon in front of him tanking. Definitely worth doing that. Oh, just shy of a level. I'm not really at the point where we really are fussy about leveling up though. I will if I have the points for it, but level 168 now. Levels are hard to come by, as you can see. So thanks for joining me for that one, guys. I had good fun doing that. And in the next episode, we shall climb to the giant's cooking pot. I don't know what that's called. It's just hilariously looks like a pressure cooker. We'll head up there and we'll see what's waiting there for us. You guys, take care of each other. Please, in this day and age, when there's all the crap that's happening in the world, some kindness goes a long, long way. So you guys take care of each other, and I shall see you for another episode. Bye for now.